Hello, and welcome to the Internet Code video series. These videos were developed to provide an overview of Internet services. They are intended for deaf, deafblind, or hard of hearing customers. All videos have captions and voiceovers. Methods to manage data use. This video will provide information on steps customers can take to understand and better manage their Internet data usage. Let's begin. What is Internet or data usage? Internet or data usage is the amount of data transferred between a computer and the Internet in a billing cycle. Billing cycles tend to be approximately 30 days long. They may start on any day of the month, and they may vary by service provider. Everything a customer does on the Internet uses data. This includes things like emailing, web surfing, downloading, uploading, and streaming video, visual, and audio content. Data is transferred two ways. One, as a download, which is from the Internet network to a computer, or two, as an upload, which is from a computer to the Internet. Usage is usually measured in bytes, kilobytes KB, megabytes MB, gigabytes GB, or terabytes TB. To ensure that customers have an appropriate data plan in place, they should understand how the Internet will be used by everyone in their household. What does it mean to go over usage allowances? Internet plans include different usage allowances. Some Internet plans offer unlimited usage, while others offer limited usage. Overuse occurs when a customer uses more data in a billing cycle than their Internet plan allows. Going over a usage allowance may result in additional charges as identified in the plan. If a customer's plan provides unlimited data, there is no need to worry about overage charges. Is there a way to track how much data has been used? Internet service providers are companies that provide Internet services to customers. Internet service providers are also referred to as ISPs. ISPs offer multiple data management tools, allowing customers with limited data plans to track their data usage. Customers can proactively access their account information and track data usage on their Internet service provider's website or app, if the ISP has one. When 75%, 90%, and 100% of the plan's data has been used, customers will automatically receive a notification, such as an email, text, or other type of alert. These free notifications help users avoid extra charges because they are able to better manage account activity and identify when they are nearing the end of their plan's allowable usage. Unlimited plans do not provide usage notifications. In some cases, data usage for unlimited plans can still be tracked. This may vary from provider to provider. Is there anything that can be done to minimize data overages? There are also 4 things customers can do to minimize chances of exceeding their plan's usage allotment. 1. Educate everyone in the household. 2. Use passwords and proper security. 3. Configure program settings. 4. Understand data used due to various activities. Let's explore each of these options. Ensure anyone with access to the internet in your household is aware of how to manage and control internet usage. This is especially important if there are many people and many devices, such as computers and smartphones, accessing the internet. All users should check file sizes before downloading. This is especially important for things like video games and movies. All users should also pay attention to notifications as they are provided. Ensure Wi Fi is password protected. This will lower the risk of unauthorized users being able to access and use allotted data. Install antivirus and anti spam software. Computers that are affected by viruses and spam may be used to attack other computers on the internet without your knowledge. Ensure that peer to peer programs are turned off when not downloading. Peer to peer programs not only download large files, but can also automatically upload files from a computer. In order to avoid such automatic downloads or uploads, users should be sure to 1. Completely exit file sharing applications when not in use, and 2. Turn off their computer when it is not being used. There are also other ways to configure various program settings, such as 1. When Netflix or other video streaming services are being used, be aware of what playback settings your streaming services are set to and consider lowering the playback quality to conserve data. 2. When music and videos are not in use, turn off streaming services to ensure they are not running in the background. Many ISPs offer usage estimators on their websites. Knowing exactly how much data certain internet activities use is difficult since many variables affect the actual amount of data used. However, Data use management can be improved by having a general understanding of estimated usage. Some activities, like video streaming, will use a lot of data. What is the average data usage for common internet activities? It is very important to understand that the estimated usages included in this video are intended to give a general idea of average data consumption and should not be relied on. The amount of data used by various services, platforms, or devices depends on many things that are outside of the ISP's control. It will also depend on the customer and their specific preferences when using these various services, platforms, or devices. Customers should always refer to the information provided by the third-party service that they are using for accurate information. Customers can keep track of their data usage by making use of the tools offered by their ISP. Let's take a look at some common activities associated with downloading data, streaming content, emailing and web surfing, and using file sharing services. The average web user typically downloads more data than they upload. Downloading refers to transferring data from the internet to a computer. Websites will usually identify in advance how much data the download will require. Customers may also be able to manage the download size of files by modifying settings. Video calls use data. During a video call, it is important to remember that data is both downloaded and uploaded. Common video calling apps include, but are not limited to, Video Relay Services, VRS, Facebook Messenger, Apple's FaceTime, and Skype. Customers can make video calls to other people who are using the same application. The amount of data used during a video call will depend on numerous factors, including the specific application, the number of call participants, and the duration of the call. For example, approximately 1 gigabyte of data is used per hour for a high-definition HD video call via Skype with one person. To understand how much data each application uses, customers should consult with the specific service. Movies can vary significantly in size depending on whether they are in standard definition SD or HD quality. Before downloading movies, customers should review the movie settings and size of the download. Customers can save a lot of data by choosing SD over HD. Data usage may also vary depending on 1. Different subscription service, and 2. What is being watched and in what quality. Xbox and PlayStation games vary in data size, but newer releases, on average, require up to 60 gigabytes to download. It's important to keep in mind that downloading the game will also automatically download all applicable updates to the game. Playing the game online will also consume additional data usage, usually about 50 megabytes per hour. Updates for devices, for example, cell phones, computer operating systems, and connected devices, usually require downloading before they can be installed. The manufacturer will identify the size of the download in advance. Customers can better manage this by ensuring updates are not set to automatically download. Additional information is usually available via manufacturers' user guides or manuals. Streaming has a significant impact to internet data usage. Streaming allows customers to immediately access content on the internet. This means that users can instantly watch their favorite content, such as videos, from any streaming website or application, or play games online. Streaming requires that a computer or other device be connected to the internet while using the content, be it videos or games. Netflix and YouTube have an auto setting. When the auto setting is on, the streaming service delivers the optimal quality setting based on the speed of the internet connection. Modifying the settings to a lower quality video stream will reduce data usage. Music streaming data usage will depend on the service that is subscribed to. Services like Spotify use approximately 40 megabytes to 150 megabytes per hour. To understand how much data a service uses, customers should refer to the music service's website. Emails and surfing tend to use the least amount of data. However, actual data usage will depend on each website. Sites like Facebook will use around 2 megabytes per minute. However, it will also depend on the number of videos that are being viewed. Settings can be adjusted to ensure videos do not play automatically. Using Facebook for 20 hours a month will use approximately 2.5 gigabytes of data. Peer-to-peer file sharing services use software for transferring large files, such as digital video files containing TV shows, video clips, or digital audio files containing songs. In peer-to-peer sharing, a software program, rather than your web browser, is used to locate computers that have the file you want. Because these are ordinary computers as opposed to servers, they are called peers. These programs allow users to upload and download files among a group of users simultaneously. File sharing services typically use a lot of data. The amount of data used will depend on numerous things, including the service used and whether the customer has modified their settings to disable automatic uploading. Where can additional information be found? Customers with questions about data usage that is associated with specific activities, programs, or devices should consult the websites of the third party or review user manuals. Customers with questions about their internet services should visit the websites of their ISPs for additional information.